welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared. Today we're doing an unboxing of the Kickstarter expansion to Tokyo Highway called Rainbow City. I was a backer. I feel like this has been in development for at least 2 years, but it's finally delivered and I wanted to open it on camera with you guys today. So let's read the back and get into all the content that is new to the base game Tokyo Highway, which is more of a dexterity game of placing, your road out and going over and under other players' roads to put your cars out and score points. So, Tokyo Highway, go your own way. This game is based on Tokyo Metropolitan Expressway, known for its distinctive metropolitan structure. The game has no board and no game board pieces. Players compete to build roads across each other's highway and to place their cars. Yes, all that's base game. A unique architectural three-dimensional space will be created on the table following the simple building guidelines. In addition to the intermediate basic rules, the game also includes mission rules in which players aim for highest score by completing various missions. Build your own unique highway with the balance of your fingertips and a creative construction strategy. So there's going to be a lot more components and added features and even cars, I believe, into this expansion. So it is 2 to 4 players, and the game does play in about 30 minutes or so. I'm a big fan of the original game, and when I saw there was, more content being added, I said, well, this looks awesome. Let's give it a try. So I'm excited to take a look at this, and I hope all the content will be able to fit into the main box, because I don't like having 2 separate things going on. Okay, so you got your rule book for the expansion. It kind of folds open here a little bit. Basic rules, build your starting ramps. Okay, same kind of stuff. And then some off-ramp penalty. Okay, how to use areas, development areas, green airport area, rainbow areas, mission rules. So, you can include the mission rules as sort of like a modular addition. And then, let's see, you got additional car types. And I don't know if those are going to be added into, a specific scoring thing or what. But here we go. We've got a foldable board here that has some overviews of the missions. And then over here, an overview of the materials for easy setup. And then car types. So if you're looking at specifically what cars you need, then you have an overview there. How to use the area overview, okay or not to pass through the rainbow. All right. So it just literally stands up on the table. So it's not just something that lays flat. You can have this up for everybody to quickly see what your different options are. We have a scoreboard, so that's different because in the original game, you basically want to be the first person to be able to get all of your cars onto your roads. But now we have an actual cardboard piece. It's very thin. It's kind of thinner than most, cardboard punch outs and everything. But it's got a good feel to it. Let's see, the Kickstarter edition. Special ruler measuring 2 road stick lengths to devise a strategy. A column storage board, useful for counting column numbers easily. Additional mission board, yacht harbor, amusement park, Asakusa, a new wooden landmark. All right, so let's look at it. So here, let's look at the new cars and whatnot. We'll get right into, every color has their own set. And these, contrastly to the original game, are not wooden. These are kind of a rubber base, almost like an eraser, if you want, like kind of one of those hard eraser types that don't actually erase. Is kind of what it feels like, but it's like a solid rubber. All right, so you can see you've got your different kinds of new cars here. You got a huge bus, sports cars, a van, like a pickup truck or something. All right, put those up to the camera. Hold that there. Feel free to pause the video to get another closer look. But these are, pretty good. They're sturdy, kind of a little bit squishy, but cool. So you got some in all your different colors. You got your green, blue, pink, and orange. Let's look at some of these new constructions. so what's this one? So I guess you gotta like build this up. Maybe this goes like that, maybe? Do I have it right? Okay, so that goes there. You see? And let's put this one, where's this go? I don't know. Let's just go right here. And then a spot for each of these little plants. It's kind of cute. If I can fit it in there. I suppose it's meant to be disassembled, so you can pop them right back out. But a lot of painted wood pieces here. Just carefully trying to fit it in without breaking anything. All right, there's that. This other one popped out again. All right, so something like that, perhaps. So again, this is like very thin wooden piece. Not sure why that doesn't quite go. All right, maybe it's like that. But there you go. I guess it's gonna sit on the table, something like that, as a place to avoid or maybe to go to with one of your roads. All right, then we have some kind of stadium, and we got some trees placed out here, something like that. Ta-da! I don't know if all this is going to fit once, you know, everything's plugged in there, or if you want to disassemble between games. Well, that's pretty nifty. And then we have what appears to be a coastline. So, spot for boats to go on. Sailboats there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, there you go. And then we've also got, of course, it's called Rainbow City Expansion. So you can't have it without an actual rainbow. Let's see. Just pop it in kind of like that. There you go. Little rainbow board. This one is the thickest of all of these. You know, it's got a huge rainbow piece right there. This is the extra missions. So let's see. Some rules about how these are used, but the Asakusa, the Yacht Harbor, and then the amusement park. So is this the amusement park? I thought this was more of like a stadium, but there you go. Unless there's more. There's more. There's more. Okay. And then we've got, I don't know, some kind of stickies, something or other. And one of these. A piece of paper. I don't know if this needs to be cut out, but it's just a piece of paper. Here we've got the measuring rod. Let's take a look here. So just kind of pops open like that there, and it's a way to measure if you need to plan your move a little bit without using your pieces. So that's useful. It's made of cardboard, it's not wooden, and it's just got this like metal piece here. And this ring piece, which I guess was pressed into it, kind of fell off there, but I don't think it's going to matter because it's, you know, fully on. Okay, so just be careful with that one. These, I don't know. It's got a label on here, but it's not in English, so it's hard to say what that's for right now. But it looks like, from the picture, that you add these to some wooden pieces to allow them to stick better. So that's useful. Don't know if this is going to be enough for like all the pieces that are in the game, but it is useful to have some that will have some rubber pieces on them. So you've got overview token tiles here, construction materials on how to start, and then your storage of your columns. So there you go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so stacks of 2 on these. All right, easily store your columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I also want to say that this expansion opens it up for a 6th player, because I feel like the base game was just to 4 players. But there's 6 of these, right? So I don't know. You have extras. That's weird, because like right here it says 2, 3, 4 players, but there's 6 of them. Go figure. We'll figure that out. All right, let's look at this. This must be the amusement park. All right, so let's see if I can try to figure out where this stuff goes. Maybe that goes there. Put this in through here. No. This piece. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to like force too much of this, because if I put it in wrong, then, well, it's just gonna be in wrong. Okay, but you got your castle and your Ferris wheel on it like that. Maybe put some bushes out, like so. Ta-da! So now you have an amusement park right there. So I think it's going to make some of the games look really interesting with all these new, places to go see and visit as you build your roads out. And here you've just got the tower right there. Pretty tall, solid block of wood, painted red. Pretty basic. And looks like we got an airport. Let's see here. So these are already kind of glued right on. So there's that. But you can see there are 2 airplanes and like the airport right there. Okay. And last but not least, we've got these for don't know what. Kind of stuck together a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. You can put these together. We can arrange them into the shapes that we saw on that piece of paper. I'm not sure the point of this just yet, but it's a nice little addition. Solid wooden piece. Again, all these like pieces are pretty thin. I'd say like 2 to 3 millimeters. And then, you've got some pieces like this, which are pretty thick. This piece is pretty large, but again, I'm now seeing I put it in upside down. That makes sense. Ta-da! And this goes here. There, something like that. Okay, I fixed it. You can stop commenting all the hate. Now it works. All right. So yeah, this is all the kind of extra content in here. Without looking through the rules in detail, I can't explain how they all work, but it is a nice, set of components here to kind of add into the game and make things a little bit more interesting. And I'm curious to see how this kind of improves some of the gameplay, adding some new features. But I do like it. I think it's pretty cool. I like, the different editions, all modular and yet, very visually popping, which is one thing I can say about the base game. When it hits the table and when people start building their roads out and it starts intertwining, it does catch your attention, and people walking by will want to say, hey, what is that? That looks pretty cool. And now with these on the table, it's going to look even more like a city and not just some roads on the table, but it'll look like it's going through, visiting all these different cool looking, locations. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I think it's pretty neat. I'm excited to try it. So yeah, this has been a full unboxing of the Tokyo Highway Rainbow City expansion. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned on the channel for more content. including checking out my book that I wrote. It's a board game dictionary available on Amazon, either Kindle or paperback. So check it out if you want to learn more about board game terminology. It's the world's first, over 800 terms, just for you guys. Okay, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe, and all that. Until the next time, I've been Jared. Bye-bye.